Welcome to Zen Nature Zone, where nature meets serenity. I'm Samnang Bradley, founder and wellness producer. Before we begin, a quick safety reminder. Do not listen while driving or operating machinery. If you're using headphones, check the volume now and set it to a comfortable, gentle level. This session is best when you're seated, reclined, or lying down at home. If you'd like, keep a small pillow or a stone nearby to rest a fingertip on. All is well. Rest easy. Your calm is always just a breath away.
You're exactly where you need to be. Let yourself simply be. Choose a posture now, lying on your back, reclining with a pillow, seated in a chair with both feet on the floor, or standing very slowly in place. Pick one and settle into it, whatever feels safe and gentle for your body. If you like, choose a single anchor, your breath, the tip of a finger resting on a stone, or the imagined wooden handle of a rake in your hands. There's nothing to fix here. Permission to pause is built into this practice. Breathe with me once now. Inhale slowly, feeling expansion. Exhale fully, feeling release. If you feel ease in the chest, let the breath soften there. If you notice tension, place your attention gently on the anchor you chose. Trust your breath. If at any moment the images feel strong, return your attention to breath or fingertip. There is always a simpler anchor ready for you. This practice is about choice and permission. Move only as much as feels comfortable. Now imagine a small, simple rock garden before you. It is contained and safe. A shallow bed of pale sand, a few smooth stones, a low wooden fence, a touch of moss beside a worn stepping stone. The air is still and soft. See the rake's handle in your hands if that's your anchor. Notice its weight. If your anchor is breath, imagine the handle as a suggestion you can set down at any time. Inhale to lift the rake, feeling the tiny shift of weight. Exhale to draw a single line across the sand. Inhale, lift. Exhale, draw. One slow line. Allow the rhythm of lift and draw to match your breath. You are not racing. A single meaningful line is enough. Inhale to lift the rake about an inch. Notice the micro weight in your fingers. Exhale to glide the teeth through the sand, letting their handle trace a small, steady arc. Pause and notice the texture. The sand gives, tiny grains moving aside, a little ridge forms. If you chose a fingertip anchor, lift your finger as you inhale and slide it along the imagined grain of a stone as you exhale. Keep the gestures small, gentle, and supported by the breath. There's nothing you need to achieve here, only the noticing of movement and sensation. We will continue with this cadence now. Inhale, left. Exhale, draw a single line. Each time you exhale, imagine the line settling, a tiny pattern forming in the sand. If at any point the pattern feels frustrating or your mind wanders, notice that without judgment and simply return to the anchor, breath, fingertip, or handle. If sensations are strong, give yourself a pause. Breathe 5 gentle breaths with no movement, then return only when you choose to. You are held by this practice. Now, as you continue, lift with the inhale, draw with the exhale. Bring your attention to the handle's texture or the coolness of a stone under your fingertip. Imagine placing a smooth pebble here and there, gently nudging it into the sand. Each pebble becomes a small anchor, a point of steadiness in the garden. Feel the tiny differences. One pebble is warm, one is cool. One catches the light differently. Notice how your shoulders respond. Soften what feels tight. Let your jaw relax. There is permission to rest anytime. As you draw another line, slow, steady. Notice the sound the teeth of the rake make in your imagination. A faint swish, like a whisper. If you are sensitive to sound, remember you can choose the sampler or a quieter mix from the show notes later. Right now, let the imagined swish be just enough to underline the rhythm of your breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, draw. Imagine a gentle pattern appearing, repeated, pleasing, not because it is perfect, but because it is chosen and slow. We'll deepen the noticing now with short windows of silence between phrases, so the practice can become your own. Move with permission. Inhale, allow the lift. Exhale, allow the draw. Pause and notice texture, weight, the small shifts in your body. If your mind offers a story, observe it without following it. If your body wants to stop, you may stop. This ritual honors choice. The lines in the sand are for you, created at your pace. Now as you continue, I'll guide a gentle head-to-toe softening using garden language. Bring attention to the top of your head. Imagine a fine sprinkling of sand settling there. Allow the scalp to soften. Soften your forehead. Let the lines smooth as if the rake passes gently over them. Soften your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw. Let the sand settle into the neck and shoulders. Feel them drop toward the earth. As the rake draws another line, let your shoulders roll back and release. Each line is a small permission to let go. Move your attention down the arms to the hands, holding the handle or resting on the stone. Feel the wrists, the forearms, the elbows. Imagine the sand smoothing beneath each line you draw. Soften your chest. Let the ribs ease on the out-breath. Notice the belly, breathing gently. Allow your hips and legs to be supported by the ground or the chair. Let any small tensions be acknowledged and then released, like tiny pebbles you set aside. The garden is wide enough to hold it all. If sleep is arriving, you may allow your narration to fade and simply listen to the sound of the garden. If you remain awake, use these remaining minutes to draw a few more lines at your pace. Lift and draw, and notice how the pattern looks to you. Remember the alternate anchors: breath, fingertip, heartbeat. Return to whatever feels steady. There is no hurry. The lines you make are intentional and small, each one a quiet practice in presence. I'm going to step back now with my voice and leave the close, tactile sounds of the garden to carry you forward. Gentle rake swishes, small pebble rolls, muted gravel shuffles, distant wind motifs, and a warm, low harmonic bed tuned for rest. If you're testing sensitivity, there's a 5 to 10 minute sampler and reduced foreground Foley mix linked in the episode notes. Choose what serves you best. Allow the audio to be a space you settle into.
If this session brought you peace, please follow, subscribe, and share Zen Nature Zone with someone who needs calm. Your support helps us create more healing soundscapes for everyone. Until we meet again, remember, you belong here, and your calm is always just a breath away.